Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 4, Episode 7. If you were new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also do reactions. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. We don't have any comments from last week's video, so let's jump right on in. Angie is throwing a Greek Easter brunch for all the ladies, and she has decided that she does not want Meredith there because Meredith is out here spreading all these rumors about her. And I am glad that somebody is speaking up. Like, Whitney is the main culprit. And I'm glad that Lisa let it be known that even though Meredith alluded to what the rumor was, Monica was the one that said what the actual rumor was. Not only that Monica was adding on to the rumors. Okay, who, what, when, why, and where it was happening. So now, Angie, something about Angie I just don't like. She looking at Monica like, I thought it seemed like they was like on some trauma bond stuff. Like we was both, trauma bonding over our relationship with Jen. So I don't know how to take Monica now. And what I think she does not like about Monica is that Monica is going to give it back to her the same way she is giving it to her, and she's not used to that. It seems like she used to people like backing down to her, and that's not in Monica, so she don't know what to do with that. But I'm glad somebody's actually speaking. Meredith never said anything. And I'm glad this episode, Meredith was vindicated on all things. Now, if we find out later on that Meredith was actually saying things, I will correct myself. But at this present time, I'm glad somebody is looking elsewhere besides Meredith. We need to be looking at Whitney at Whitney at this point, because she is the one that is causing all the drama and sitting back like she ain't did nothing. Mary has heard rumors that her son has gotten married, so she got to ask him, like, what's going on? Because I'm hearing things, and I should be hearing things from you and that out here in these streets. And, like, he beat around the bush a lot, like, I don't know, I may or may not be. Come to find out, like, the young lady had been living in their house, and she remembers them over a year ago getting up and getting dressed and, like, running out of the house, but she didn't think anything of it. But her thing is, like, what you gonna do about taking care of your new family? Because I'm not gonna be taking care of you and your wife. So you gonna have to get out here and get you a job. You had to do something, because taking care of a family man, like, you my son, yeah, and I'm gonna take care of you because you in school until you get done. And I would like you to live here to save up your money and not put you out on the street where you scratching and trying to scratch and survive out here. But you have a family now that you need to be thinking about. So what are you gonna be doing? That's her question. And, like, I'm here for that. And I'm like, I'm not one of those people, like, I don't have kids, and I say this all the time. I don't think the right thing to throw your kids out on the street so they, like, fending for themselves, can't pay rent, can't buy groceries. Like, as long as you in the house and you're working, I would rather you be in my house saving your money, putting a little something on the light bill, putting a little something on grocery, but majority of your money is going to save up so you can buy you a house, so you can leave my house and go straight to your own house, to where you didn't put a good down payment on. That way your mortgage is a lot lower than what it is. Hey, get you a fixer-upper house, something like that. Instead of, like, soon as you 18, you got to get out. No, let them be there while they in school and while they making money, so they don't have to go out into the world struggling. Meredith and Mary meet up. And Mary, she is tired of the same old with this group. And I understand where she's coming from. Like, every time we meet up, somebody's getting into it because somebody said something else, and now we got to bring her to the group. Like, she understands people are going to argue, people are going to disagree. Tell them how you feel, come to the solution, and move on. We don't have to always be out here arguing. Why aren't we just showing our lives being fabulous, being the rich women that we are, going on vacations, meeting up for brunch, doing these things? Why is it every time we meet and somebody's yelling about something? I was like, y'all need to be looking at Whitney on that one. And Meredith, she kind of like dissing herself in the group. Was like, I'm tired of this. All these people is coming at me about something. And I just said I know what was going on. I never said what was going on. And this is what Whitney did. She took that one little thing, flipped it and reversed it, went over there to Monica, so Monica can bring out the rumor. So now it's looking like this is something that Meredith done. Meredith's like, I ain't got time for these people. Mary said she not going to the bunny hop Easter egg hunt. Meredith said she gonna be in somewhere for the Glad Awards, and she was like out like uh she's an ally, and she supports the LGBTQ community, and she has a gay son. So putting somebody's relationship out there is not something that she does. And I don't know why they're still trying to blame Meredith, even though this rumor, Angie herself said this rumor was out here for years, back when she first got with her husband. So if this rumor came out back then, how are you blaming Mary now? Angie just wants something to argue about. Y'all, I was getting so annoyed with Angie and Monica's mama in this little last few scenes that we was having, because Angie calls herself confronting Monica about bringing up these rumors about her husband, and Monica says, the same rumors I heard about, I came directly to you, and the reason I said anything is because Whitney asked me. Good. So now, Angie, I hope you're seeing that Whitney took it upon herself to go ask Monica about these rumors. And I am also glad that Monica clarifies that I didn't hear these rumors from Meredith. I heard these in the Salt Lake City streets. Meaning, what I've been saying for the longest time, these last few episodes, this ain't got nothing to do with Meredith. Your husband, even you said it, 30 years ago, they were talking about your husband. There have been these issues in the street of what's going on with your husband. So how are we blaming this one person just because she said she heard about a rumor? Child, please. Angie's like, well, the things you said that do not have facts. And she was like, Angie's like, I wish you had come to me with the rumors. Like I came, and Angie, what's her name? Monica was like, I came straight to you when I heard these rumors. Me and Whitney didn't just sit there. We went right straight over there to you. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what happened. At Lisa's, whatever that event that she was, had going on, they found out the rumors. They went straight over to you. So this is when Monica's trying to be like, well, I heard rumors about you, Monica. She was like, what you heard? I had an affair. I got divorced. I ain't got no money. My house went foreclosed. What? I did. I already told you all this. So Monica, what I appreciate and I like about Monica, even though she messy as all get out, I'm going to come to you with everything that I done wrong so you ain't got nothing over me. And Monica's basically like, all these girls just had something about your marriage. I'm the only one that came to you one-on-one and said anything. Like, don't be over here shooting a messenger. And I'm like, I'm here for this, Monica. I am. I am so glad that you were saying something because she's clearly not getting it this time. Like, I'm trying to tell you that Angie was working my last nerves here. For whatever reason, the mama decides that she needs to step in because things are getting heated between Angie and Monica. And I think Angie was happy about this because she wasn't able to get Monica the way she thought she was. And I don't like how Angie and Monica's mama got Monica all riled up and then made it seem like she was the bad person for reacting. That was what really irked my nerves. I was like, first of all, Monica is your daughter, and she's granted, you don't condone the foolishness what your daughter was doing, but you came in on a conversation that you had no privy to, and instead of listening to what your daughter had to say, you directly took Angie's back. Now, granted, this is Angie's house, and if she didn't want this from Monica, she should have brought this up at her house. I just didn't like how she came over, well, you need to calm down, this is her house, and Monica's like, you don't even know what's going on. She over here trying to come for my character, and I'm only stating what I've heard out here in these streets, and I'm glad she did let it clarify that Meredith had nothing to do with this. And it's the fact that Monica's mama is trying to pull her into the bathroom like she's some kind of child, and now Angie's over here talking in a soft voice like, I don't know what's going on. Like, you're not the reason why Monica is upset at this time. I did not like how they made it seem like this is all Monica's fault, the way she's acting. No, you pulled me to the side. We got it on camera. You pulled me to the side, and then you confronted me about some information you didn't know about. You trying to confront me on some information I already told you about. And now that I am raising my voice and I'm telling you how it is, if I hear something about you, I'm going to tell it to you. I'm going to tell it to your face, which is exactly what she did. And then when Angie couldn't take it no more, she flipped it. And then she had Monica's mama coming over here like, oh, so you kind of agree with me? So I'm going to step off to the side, and I'm going to make it seem like I'm a bigger person. But I'm glad those cameras was rolling. And I'm hoping that all these ladies on this show can see how Monica was reacting to the way that Angie and her own mama was coming at her. It got so much that, Angie's like, you know what? I know that my little girls is having a good time, but I'm about to leave. After that whole kerfuffle that they had going on, she wouldn't sit on the couch, which I'm saying like, girl, you got your feet on that woman's couch? You got your shoes on this woman's couch. I mean, I don't care too much for Angie, but I just don't like seeing people put feet, putting your shoes on people's couches or your own couch. She over there minding her business. Mama come over and want to talk, and she was like, I'm not trying to talk right now. At this point, Monica, she's trying to relax, relate, and release. She's trying to woo-saw. She's trying to 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? She's trying to do all these things. And Mama, she didn't came over there. She want to talk. And she was like, because the way you acting shows me the way to not to act with my girls. You not being a mama to me right now. You not having my back right now. You doing all these things. So Monica, she just takes her kids and leaves, which I can't blame her. I feel sorry for the kids, but how she was feeling, what y'all not gonna do is, it felt like gaslighting. I think that's the correct term. It may not be. Y'all did all these things, and now I'm reacting. Now I'm the bad person. And I noticed that Angie does this a lot. She puts on this soft voice, but when she's with you one-on-one, she's trying to come at you, and she couldn't do that with Monica. But once Monica's mama came over there being ugly towards Monica, she found an ally, then stepped back and went to everybody else like, I don't know what's going on. We know what's going on because the camera was rolling and we saw everything. That was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, and share it with your people. You can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people, tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.